Hello, my name is Rebecca Boggs, and this is my submission for the Storyboard project in Ms. Hutchins' class for Early Childhood Language Development. Today we'll be reading Where the Wild Things Are, Story and Pictures by Maurice Sendak. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to his bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew and grew and grew until the ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day, and in and out of weeks and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to a place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still!" and tamed them with a magic trick of staring into all of their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened, and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him the king of all wild things, as you can see here. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." You can see them here, going crazy throughout the night, swinging through the trees, and parading through the woods, as most wild things do. "Now stop," Max said, "and sit the wild things off to bed without their supper." And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him most of all. And then all around, from far across the world, he smelled good things to eat, and he gave up being king to where the wild kings are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars, and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye, and sailed back over a year, and in and out of the weeks, and through a day, and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And guess what? It was still hot. The moral of the story is, inside of all of us is a wild thing. Thank you.